This little collection is all concerned with crow scaring, bird scaring, which is quite a problem and still is. I mean, at one time, that was a way of dealing with it. This poor lad would be wandering around the fields shouting and using his clapper, which was that one. That's one way of scaring the birds. This sort of tool, see that one? It was used for football matches, used for scaring crows. Originally, that was an alarm, a gas alarm in the trenches in the First and the Second World War. That's the Second World War, 1942, along there. And that really did make a clatter. This wonderful bit of kit, it fired a blank cartridge. This could fire it every 15 minutes if you wanted. And it was firing pin-fired cartridges because it was made in 1850. It was clockwork, but it ran on 12 bobbins of cotton along the back. So you've got these 12 cotton reels, and the cotton was threaded through the back, out the front, across, down the hole, onto the clock face. You can see the little slits going across there. The cotton went into one of those slits. Then you tied a knot in the end of it. That meant you could tighten it up. When it was taut, it would support a weight. So a weight sat on all of the cottons. As the hand of the clock came round, it pushed a blade in front of it, which moved in that direction. The blade cut the cotton, the weight fell down, and it landed on a pin down there and fired it. A marvellous bit of kit. It's great. That was a cartridge being exploded. This is another one. This is a bit later, 1888. It was firing, pin-fired, 12 bores. And the hammer of the gun had to hit that to fire it. They filled this chamber from the back with cartridges, and when they pushed them all right in, the pins stuck out of these little holes. Then, as the clockwork unwound, it pressed a lever down that side, which lifted this arm up and that arm up. I'll show you. One turned the chamber around, the other lifted the hammer. When it got to the right position, it slipped off and fired the pin. Wonderful bit of kit.